good time, enjoy each other's company. Again, thank you to the parents, players. This is for you. This is y'all moment. It's gonna be a special day for y'all. I'm proud of everything y'all accomplished up to this point. So today, it's all about having fun and having a good time. Enjoy each other's company, mix and mingle. Don't just stay in the same area. You know, work with all y'all teammates. Okay, that's what I stress to y'all all the time. Nyla's sister's gonna come up and say a prayer for us before they bring the food out. All right.
Dear Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you so much for waking us up this morning, Lord. I just ask that you cover us and you bless us in the name of Jesus, Lord. I just want to thank you so much for allowing everybody to get together and gather together, Lord. I just ask that you protect us and you bless us, Lord. I just ask that anything against us shall not prosper nor endure us, Lord. I just ask that positive energy go through everybody's day today, Lord. I just ask that everyone have a beautiful, blessed day today. I just ask that memories and positivity keep flowing through today. In your name I pray. Oh, about the food, I'm sorry. I just ask that you, I'm sorry, they're laughing. I just ask that you, once again, cover us, Lord, and I just thank you so much for allowing us to be able to provide food for us, Lord. And I just want to thank you so much for the food going through our bodies and continue to push us, Lord. In your name I pray, amen.
Amen. Hey, shout out to Stay Froze. I'm so proud of you girls for all your hard work that you've done, and shout out to Jamal for doing all the great things. And I can't wait to see what you all do in the future.
Hey, Stay Frozen. This is Abby, your Nyla mama. Shout out to my girls, Stay Frozen team. Shout out to Coach Jay for being a great, amazing leader. I know it's hard to coach 12 girls, different personality, but you do an amazing job. Shout out to Nyla. This your first family team for basketball. I just want to let you know, keep climbing to the top because you are doing an amazing job, because you following behind a great leader. It takes a great man and a great leader to coach some girls. So shout out to you, Coach Jay.
Again, another shout out from me coming from a Nala big brother. Shout out to you. I love you, Nala, for just staying consistent and showing dedication and just showing that you really wanted to get better at basketball. And you actually did, and you stuck with it. So I love you.
This is your big sister. I'm just very proud of you for just showing me that you want to be here and achieving all your goals and just getting better and better and better and learning self-discipline, also putting God first.
And we want to congratulate you on your season. You did an amazing job, Nala.
That's right.
Let's stay frozen, man.
Let's stay frozen.
I would like to say congratulations to all the girls for all the hard work that they've done this season and all the teamwork and everything that they have done on the court. It's been a pleasure and an absolute joy to watch everyone.
The team is like a family, and shout out to all the girls, the coach and his family for sacrificing their time, and the future is going to look good for them. Go Stay Froze.
Go Stay Froze.
What's going on, Stay Froze girls? Good job this season. Congratulations to everybody. Thankful for Jamal, the coach. So keep it up, keep growing. Go to the next chapter and do the greatest that you can. Good job.
Hi, I'm Sierra. I'm Brooklyn and Marley's mom. And I'm an auntie. And I just wanted to shout out the ladies for this basketball season this year. You guys have been doing a great job, and I'm glad that my daughters are a part of this organization. And I also want to shout out Coach Jamal for everything that you have done for the girls, and I appreciate your patience and the support that you've given to my girls both on and off of the court. And I just wish y'all a great rest of the season, and continue to be great. Stay froze. Stay froze.
Hey, I'm Nicole. I'm me and Lily's mom. I want to congratulate them and the team on how far they've come. I can't wait to see where you all go. The possibilities are endless. Shout out to Mia and Lily, my babies. Keep killing it. And let's go, Froze! Keep killing it.
Hi, I'm Leanne, Addie's mom. Congratulations, girls, on the good season. It's been such a pleasure to watch you over the years, and I can't wait to see where it takes you and how far you guys can go. Congratulations, Addie. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Go Stay Froze.
Hi, I'm Johnette. I'm the mother of Mariah. I'm so proud of you. You have been doing amazing this season. I see the progression in you. I want to shout out Coach Jamal. Thank you for everything. You're a real stand-up guy. I love your coaching style. And go Stay Froze.
Hi, I'm Ikea. I'm Kylie's mom. Kylie, congratulations. Good job this season. You made me proud. Coach Jamal, thank you for all you've done, all the rides, everything. Stay froze.
All right, everybody, at this time, we're going to go through some awards and certificates for the girls. I'm going to say some words about each one of them individually, and then I'll conclude it at the end with like a summary for everybody. So I'm going to just go down the line with it, okay? The first player we got, just come up once I'm done, you ain't got to come up now. The first player is Addie Williams. So Addie, she's one of the beginners. She started with us in the YMCA before we transitioned over to playing more so grassroots AAU type style basketball. Addie's always been me and her have always had a relationship with each other where she will, I know Leanne might think she doesn't ask me, but she does ask me if she needs, some guidance or some things about, my pointers or something she might need. She always makes sure to tell her that too, to let her know. Addie is a very hard worker. My biggest thing, Addie, I want to see from you is, I really want to see going forward from the spring until now, I want to see you really work and push yourself hard. You have a lot of potential and you got a lot of opportunities to grow, and there's some good things gonna happen for you, but you gotta want to work too, okay? So that means every day. That's like when I'm, letting all y'all know, doing the daily workouts, the running, all the extra things, the small things, you can't cheat the process. You gotta do those things, okay? So that's my biggest thing for you. At this time, Addie, you can come up and get your certificate.
Okay, one.
Next player we got would be Mia Holman.
Okay, Mia.
Mia's also, she's a YMCA player as well. She started off in the beginning, even before myself and Zaria first came. So a little backstory, when we first came to the Y, it was Mia, Lily, Gabby, and Zoe. Zoe was there too, okay? And that's how we first met, the Holman family, the Stanfield family, just from getting them involved, getting Z involved,
Coach Johnson Barrows.
Yep, Gabby's granddad, he had them going first. And it was fun just to see the bonds and the relationships, build from there. Mia is a soft-spoken young lady, but she always will give her effort. She puts her best effort forward, and I commend you for doing that, Mia. Just like with Addie, I want to give you all, takeaways that you need to work on for the spring and summer. You need to, all of us as a whole, we got to really step it up with showing now that you really want it. You got to want the work, you got to put it in. It's simple. I mean, we've created a platform now for you all to where you're nowhere behind anybody else. It's what you're going to do with this opportunity now and go from there. You got a bright future ahead as well. And at this time, Mia, you can come up and receive your certificate.
Hold on, I want to give it to you. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
All right, the next player we got would be Gabby. Gabby's a special player for me, just personally. She's always, especially from early on, she was a leader. We talk about this all the time. We had a conversation at State about this. Her leadership hasn't been as vocal as I would like for it to be, but that's a process. One thing I've learned, even myself, I continue to learn with these kids and grow with them. If you don't give somebody a task or you give them something to know what they should be doing, how can they know what you want from them or what you expect? So that's a big thing going forward. Gabby, you are a natural leader. I want to see you step more into a leadership role, not just with your teammates, just in life. You're a natural leader. So that's my biggest takeaway for you. Your family thanks, Alex has been, coming in. Alec, I'm sorry, has been coming in and helping us with some stuff in practice and training and kicking the intensity up for the girls, and I appreciate that. I appreciate, your family as well. Thank you for everything you do for us, and at this time, Gabby, you can come up.
Hello.
Number 5?
All right, the next player we got would be Nyla. Okay. So Nyla is a special player for me as well. Nyla came to us in the last year or so, and she's been a blessing to be around. Nyla's, a very good, well taken care. A kid that is very eager. You can tell she was raised correct by her mom, her brother, and her sister. They've been supportive, the whole process. It's been times where me and her brother have, talked several times on how we can help her. Adriana's been like a firework to the program as of late. I love the energy and I love the support that you have in Nyla, and that's going to get you a long way. I really do like the fact that you look up to your siblings, and then you're really starting to adapt some practices of working hard. I'm very proud of you. I know you haven't been around a long time, but I'm really liking the bond we're starting to build. Seeing you get comfortable with all your teammates. When you first started, it was like you was practicing, you was in your own shell. So that's what these things are for. I'm really proud of you, and I'm looking forward to a great spring and summer for you. You can come up at this time. Congratulations. One we got would be Lily Hogan. Okay, Lily's a part of our set of twins that we have. So they always get them confused. I've been able to kind of, once I've been around them in the beginning, it wasn't as hard as everybody else kind of makes it. But as recently, they got the same shoes, so that's been kind of tricking everybody. But Lily, just to put the spotlight on you, another kid that's a hard worker. I think sometimes you do kind of doubt your talents and you hold back at times. It's time to flourish. It's time to let that go now. Don't hold back. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. What's the worst that can happen? In basketball, it's a back and forth game. So one mistake doesn't dictate what happens for the whole game. Okay? So just remember that going into your 8th grade year, in the spring and summer, just compete, have fun, and don't think so much. Just react. Okay? That's my biggest thing for you to take away. All right, at this time, you can come up, Lily.
Oh, I can't wait till y'all.
Okay. Next one we got would be Mariah. Okay. So Mariah was also an addition. She came on board around the same time as Nyla came. Mariah's been a player that, there's not a lot of players in the 2031 class that, outside of my group that I had that I wanted to bring in, but Mariah was someone that had some talent that I had been knowing for a few years. It was just great to see everything come full circle for her to join our program. I'm really glad we were able to give her a home program. I think that was very important for her in this year of her life as a young woman. I'm glad that you got friends with the girls, and I just love seeing that. That's something. Mariah's also she's with me a lot. She's at the house, so I enjoy these things with her. I enjoy this time I spend with you all. Mariah, some things that I would look forward for you in the spring and the summer. The biggest word we talk about all the time is pace. We gotta play with pace. You're probably one of the most athletic girls we got in the area, to be honest. It's just you got to start playing with pace and recognizing when to do what and assert yourself and be, more poised on the court. That's something that I think that you could take now and into high school. Other than that, just come on up, right? All right, the next one we got is Zoe. Yeah, the team nicknamed her Baby CC. That's a well-deserved name for Zoe. Zoe's she kind of reminds me, she's like the girl version of me in a lot of ways. She doesn't turn basketball off. You know, she's always got something going. Her parents will let me know all the time that she never is not thinking about basketball. So I really do like that for you, Zoe. I love that, actually. I really do like the way I've challenged you, and you've never once, you know, guessed what we were doing. You know, early on, starting off, I know it was kind of hard transitioning into playing competitive, you know, dealing with presses, and I think you had a lot of battles. You know, you probably get beat up the most on the team. So I do commend you for never quitting and giving up. You've always been somebody that has been resilient, and like they said, your shooting range. You know, a lot of people might say, why you allow her to do that? But if you got a gift, it's a blessing to be able to see it. It's accurate. I mean, it's not like you just out there just doing what you want. You do listen. You're a good player, and I'm very proud of you. And like I said, if anytime you need anything from me, you already know, just call me, even if it's about a game, score, or something like that. All right, other than that, what I would like to see for you to work on going into the spring and summer would be a little bit more outside of the box. You know, start getting your teammates involved in the game. You know, motivate them, and you know, let's really look into doing that in the spring and the summer. All right, at this time, you can come up, Zoe. All right, next up we got Kylie. So Kylie, where do I start with Kylie? Her personality is, I mean, whether you want to talk or not, she gonna pull it out of you. You know, she's an all the way around people person. She loves. You can tell she just loves unconditionally. She loves humans. She loves to interact with people, whether it's her own family or a stranger she just met in the hallway going to the bathroom. So Kylie, you have that's a very special gift that you have. You know, to be able to interact with people in the way you do. That's special. It also carries into your sports that you do. You know, she's a multi-sport athlete. Whether she likes it or not, she is. That's a compliment to her mom. She keeps her busy. That's one thing I can say. Kylie's always got something going. If you don't make a plan for her, you might as well wait another couple months. That's it. But Kylie, the biggest thing I would love to see for you, spring and summer, I think we got to lock in on ball handling. You know, I think that you are good at dribbling, you are good at handling pressure, but I want that to start going to the elite level. I feel like that's your next level that you should step into. And other than that, your confidence and your natural leadership as being, you know, someone younger to your teammate, that's impressive as well. That means that's gonna carry through all the way. So, other than that, you come on up, Kylie. All right, next up we got Marley. Or what do y'all call her, LeBron, baby LeBron? So Marley is, she's a very, very gifted athlete at a young age, very gifted. I see her, whether she's playing with our State Froze team or her very talented Phenom group, she's the heart of both teams, you know, and that's hard to do, you know, especially on the type of level that we playing at, and she's playing upper year, you know, so to see her do that, it's just a special, that's who you are, Marley. You're a superstar. When I say superstar Marley, that's what I mean. I mean, you've earned that name. So my biggest thing for you going into, you know, getting older, spring and summer, is I would love to see you get more confident with shooting the ball. You know, that's the biggest thing we stress all the time. You hold back. I know you're a pure point guard. I love that, and I'm not trying to change that. But at times you got to know when it's time to take over. You know, we got to see that. We got to start seeing that coming up. Whether that's with us or your Phenom group. I want to start seeing that from you. Other than that, you can come up more. All right, next up, we got Zaria. All right, so Z is my daughter. So she was never like a die-hard basketball kid, nothing like that. I never forced it on her. You know, my thing with Z is it started off as, you know, just me forcing her to do it and wanting her to fall in love with something, and it's turned into things I couldn't even imagine. Like, she doesn't realize at times, I know being her coach, she don't get it, but she makes me very proud. You know, to see her be the young lady she is now. She was very shy before she started playing basketball. So to see her come out of her shell, be social with her teammates, actually start waking me up now to go to the gym. Like, those are things I love. And you know, outside of that, she's a great student. She's also another, she's not vocal about it, but she's a great leader as well. You know, she's a people person. And Zaria, I love you. I want you to keep working, okay? All right, next up, we got Brooke. Don't worry, I ain't gonna call you that. So Brooke, I never forget the first time I saw Brooke. You know, she would wear a hoodie and she would just be sitting on the side and she'd just be watching Marley, and I was just like, man, that's not who she is. I could tell she had personality, but she just always been that way. Brooke is somebody that likes to be to herself, and she mean business. Brooke don't play games, so that's one thing you're gonna learn quick about her. I know at times, you know, I know she's also plays more than one sport, and it shows. You know, Brooke, you got a lot of, you know, good upside, you got a lot of potential. The biggest thing for you is I want you to be confident in who you are. You know what I'm saying? So really focus on that. Be confident. You know, going into high school, I want you to really, you know, maximize your potential and really do some special things. You know, these next few years are gonna fly by for you. Before you know it, it'll be graduation time. You'll be in the real world. But just like I say, anytime y'all need something, let me know. All right, Brooke, you can come up. Yeah. Last but not least, so D'Amber, that's my headache. She always got a question about everything, no matter what it is. She want to know what's going on. But D'Amber, in a lot of ways, has become like an additional daughter to me. I really have liked enjoying seeing you come out of your shell. My biggest thing is you want to feel as if you got my approval. And that's something that I honor because, you know, like I said, I can learn from anybody at any age. I really enjoy the fact that you put trust in me as a coach. You're really starting to buy into training. You also getting ready for, you know, the next level. So that's a big thing. You gotta want it. You gotta work. It's a day-by-day process, and them days add up. So keep being who you are. Remain positive. Spring and the summer, I really want to see you work on being consistent. Keep being consistent. And other than that, that's all I got.
No. Finally. Oh man, after 1,000 pictures later.
Thank you, Jamal, for welcoming me and Mariah to the team. It's been nothing short but amazing. Also, I know like when we first joined the team, you always say like, hey, if you got any questions, if you need anything, just let me know. And you are definitely a stand-up guy. And I say that because like we've had like conversations as far as like, I honestly don't like to ask for help or whatever. I just feel like I'm Superwoman. I can do everything by myself. But in this world, you cannot live by yourself. Jamal has been like such a great help to me. I don't even know how I could ever repay him. I could ask him like the day of, like I'll pick up a shift at work. I'm like, hey, can you like grab Mariah for a practice? And no problem. My daughter feels comfortable with him. Her dad's been gone for like almost 4 years, and I just feel like I never forced anybody on Mariah or whatever, but I just feel like Jamal has really been a father figure to my daughter. Like she like responds to him well. I appreciate Blanche and her daughters for just like accepting Mariah. I mean, she's always over there. I'm like, Mariah, get those people a break. But they are really family to me, and I would do anything for them, because you don't just find people like that. You know, you get on teams and they just care about like the winning and everything. Like he actually cares about these girls, like beyond basketball. It's bigger than that. And I think that we just joined the team at the right time. I always say God's timing, and it was the perfect timing for us to join this team. And Jamal, I really appreciate you, and we really love you.
I don't think I should use this in my mouth already. I just want to say, Coach Jay, I appreciate you a lot. You do a lot, and it takes a strong man to coach 12 girls and their mothers. Okay, especially me. And I just want to say thank you, team, to my basketball moms for walking my daughter. This is her first time just playing with a group of girls that she really do love, and I appreciate y'all. And it takes a strong man to be a leader, and you definitely is a leader. So from your basketball moms and dads, we decided to appreciate you and give you stuff. And so shout out to your wife, because she see me all the little junk food you be eating on the way to practice. So we got some gift cards and stuff. So once again, shout out to my Stay Frozen moms and dads for coming together as a team so we can show support. I appreciate that. So here you go. We got you all Nike out. Got you some gift cards, Red Lobster, Texas, Visa, and I also made this.
It's got me in it.
Oh, right.
Okay, so that's tough people. Hold on.
There you go.
Hey,
So the camera can see. Oh, okay.
That's
And look, I even got them a picture frame to go with it. So you can frame it on your wall.
You are. Thank you, Jamal.
What is the bag? Okay, right here. Oh yeah, shout out to the wife. She always make things happen for our girls.
To bring attention to how much my dad really does for the team. A lot of you know that my dad's been coaching for a long time. He started off coaching with boys. He coached boys for about 2 to 3 years. And then being a girl dad, he soon realized that he wanted to coach girls, that he could have a really big impact on girls, as he had a big impact on me growing up. He chose to be my father. My biological father was not in my life, and he chose me the same way that he chooses your girls every day, day in and day out. He chooses to be there for your girls. He chooses to pick your girls up, take them where they need to go, drop them off. That's always a choice. He never does that because he has to, because he feels like he needs to, because he needs your girls on your team. He needs them to win. It's because he cares about them the same way that he's cared about me and raised me into who I am today. So I take such pride in who my dad is, and such pride in the fact that I can share his love and share his heart, because even though he's not a man of words or not a man of giving affection in a loving way, like touching and hugging and all that other things. He's a man of actions. He does things for people. He will show you in different ways how much he loves you and how much he cares for you, whether he's done that for me and growing up, or raising my 2 sisters, or being there for my mom, or being there for the girls on this team. He just he tries to make a big impact in everyone's life that he does, and I just wanted to say thank you to him, not only for me, but for everyone.
Love you. So I just want to say I'm very thankful for my teammates and everybody, and how nice they are and how much they help me, and they always always play Roblox with me every day, and Mia and Lily always make me laugh every day, and Ivory make me laugh too, and Coach Jamal always pick me up for practice after he found a cure for cancer, and I'm just very thankful.
Where do I start? I want to say I'm really grateful for Coach Jamal. Always pick me up. Always pick me up, and looking up to him as my father figure. And I want to say thank you for my team for making me feel welcome when I first joined.
I love you, Mariah. Real quick, I am a huge crybaby, so I definitely won't be saying a lot. I know, except for Jamal. Like Akira said, he's born and bred in God's favor to be a girl's dad. He's surrounded by women. All these lovely women back here have played a part in raising this wonderful man, and you know, applause to them. Whether it's being that leading role and being that big brother for Amber, or just overall just a great son and grandson. Overall, we all know that Jamal is a great man, and he's a wonderful representation of how a man should be towards these girls. Whether it's coaching on and off the court, holding them accountable for being well-rounded young ladies, couldn't help for have a better person. I do have a video from your athletes. We can play it at this time, or we can wait and wrap it up for Timmy. But it's play it. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? Oh, it's getting played. It's getting played.
You know how much you've given up for us to succeed as a team. We appreciate you. Thanks, Coach.
Aww. Thank you for Colombia, the arcade, and the dinner.
The only thing that matters.
Along the way with every practice and every game. Hey Jamal, I just want to thank you for letting me play in the state tournament this past weekend and practicing with the girls and being such a great coach. And I also appreciate how you believe in me to play with the older girls in the tournament, and how you've been pushing us harder and harder to make us get better, to get us better players. And yeah, thank you. Thank you, Coach, for taking up on me after every single one of my ankle injuries, and for being a really great, awesome coach. I appreciate Coach Jamal because he's one of the most best chill coaches that I ever had in my whole basketball season, and will always appreciate everything he has done for me and taught me over the years of me playing with him, and there will never be another coach like Coach Jamal. And to my teammates, I love building connections and playing with my teammates and new memories every single day with my teammates. And I also appreciate everything Coach has done for me and my team. First, I want to say thank you, Coach Jamal, for letting me on the team and having an opportunity to play with Syberg. Coach Jamal, I'm grateful for you pushing me harder every single game. When I'm down, you don't give up on me, and you do show love to the team. Thank you for everything you do.
Holy hair tie. I don't be having no more. Holy hair tie. I'm putting this on my basketball bag. Why are we gonna wear these type of
connection.